what is your name again?
My name's DJ Smiley.
DJ
also
Smiley.
Gene Culver from Pocahontas, Iowa.
Well, Smiley, tell us your story while you're here. I thought that was a pretty cool
Why
story.
I'm here. My day boss was super cool. I've worked for him for 11 years now, but on my 10th anniversary, my day boss says, because I was a loyal, dedicated employee, he was going to send me somewhere I wanted to go, and he knew I wanted to go here, so I got an all-expenses-paid trip to Las Vegas, compliments of my day boss.
Now that sounds like
cool?
a conflict of interest to me.
You know, he must be really secure that I'm going to work for him.
Must be.
I'm a dental assistant by day and a DJ by night. It's perfect. I have a great life.
It's always that Batman, Bruce Wayne kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
But a lot of us are.
But I have a really cool boss, and he knew I wanted to come, so here we are.
So how long are you going to be here for?
We flew in last night late. Flight was delayed. Gosh, love weather.
Right.
Ice storms in St. Louis. So we flew in last night, and we're gonna be here till Friday.
Oh, cool.
Fly home. So.
Are you gonna go see Tone Loc tonight?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Not gonna miss that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to schmooze. You know what I want to do? I brought a 12-inch of Wild Thing, and I brought the CD, Locat After Dark, and the Gonna Make You Sweat CD. I'm gonna see if I can get some signatures on that.
You bet. I didn't think of that.
I brought them. They're in my suitcase, which is somewhere at Harrah's. I don't know where. I just gave it to one of the guys, and I said, yeah, I'll be back later.
At least it's at Harrah's and not at the airport or St. Louis.
That's true. It could be worse.
Hawaii.
So I'm going to give you a card so you can take a look at this, because I will put you up. And we got a saying we always say on our website, and that's practice and enjoy.
Practice and enjoy.
All right, we're here in front of the Riviera right now with one of our buddies from YouTube. Tell them who you are.
John GR 2007, and this is my first video, and it's not even on my own account.
That's right.
That's right.
But now you have video on YouTube somewhere. Now you contacted me about a year ago.
Right, about a year ago from Las Vegas.
And you said, I like what you're doing. And I said, well, get involved. You said, well, I don't have a camera. And I said, well, it doesn't matter. Get yourself a YouTube account and at least, get involved with comments or suggestions, whatever. And you did exactly that.
Right.
You jumped right on. And what do you think of everything so far that we've been doing?
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's great to finally meet you and meet the man that's responsible for me finally knowing how to beat match after like a 7-year attempt that failed. So it's great.
What was it that did it for you? What was the video that helped you beat match?
Probably phasing for John GR 2007 for me.
Was that the vinyl video I did?
Vinyl video, yeah.
That was when I used the Janet Jackson tunes?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Pleasure Principle, I think.
Yeah, here's who the video was for right there. There he is.
Right.
And I think a lot of people have seen that one. And that was part of the mixing for mobiles, but I did like a bonus video, and there it was. So it's good to meet you, sir.
Glad
Very good
finally
to meet you. And I want you to say the magic words.
Practice and enjoy. Peace.
Now I stopped John mid-sentence because he started saying something and I thought it was pretty good. So go ahead and say it again.
Right. The way I learned how to beat match was I took all the lessons from Brian S. Red and of course from Johnathan, Alaska's the DJ tutor. And what I did is I just made it my own. I kind of combined the two techniques of like a bracketing technique where you're picking 2 points, like one low, one high, and go in between to find the perfect beat match. Or just doing what Alaskans does, which is pretty much speeding up and slowing the song down at will.
Right, with the pitch.
And I kind of just combined the two to form my own.
So how do you do it? Are you touching the vinyl much, or are you primarily using the pitch control?
Only.
Pitch control only. You don't touch the vinyl?
No, I just do I'll move it, listen to it with split cue, see which one is faster or slower. Then cue up, go back, cue up the record, stop the one I'm cueing in, throw in the record, start to move it, and just go from there and kind of use Alaska's techniques of speeding the pitch up and slowing it down. And
kind of giving a little bit at a time.
Stop it again, wait for the next one, the next
one.
Or the phrase to start, throw it back in and see where I am from there. Now it takes, you can't always do that. It takes a long time, but for beginners it's fun because you're not going to be DJing in front of a crowd. You're just practicing in your bedroom, which is the most important thing I can stress is don't play record after record. Find 2 parts on the records that you want to mix in and just keep repeating it. Just keep throwing the record back in until you get it beat match. Just start over, like take the needle, put it back at your point, just keep doing it over and over again until you get it, and eventually you'll get it.
Right on, man.
But use the same 2 records to learn to get the ear for it, because that really helped. Without that, I don't know if I could accomplish the way I was doing it, but if you use the same 2 records, it makes it real easy to start mixing other records.
I thought so, and that's why
That's how
I did that video for you,
Right.
and that's how I learned.
Right.
And you know, it takes time, but once you get it, you know.
Right, like I can beat match a song sometimes before the other record plays out. It just depends. I have BPM counters, which I really don't try and use. I use them as a guide, and
Right.
usually they're horribly off. Like I use split cue a lot on the mixer, which basically puts one song in the right ear, one song in the left ear, and sometimes the one that's reading faster is actually slower. So, I mean, you got to use your ears. It's nice to have technology, but you got to do it the right way. I mean, you got to use your ears.
I agree.
So,
we're here setting up, and this guy's busting his ass trying to get a room set. And we start talking because we're outside smoking. Tell these people who you are.
I am Doc Raymond of NewDetroitRadio.com out of Detroit, Michigan.
And tell them what you do for a living.
What I do for a living is I work for DJS Pro Audio and Lighting out of Detroit, Michigan, and we sell everything from basic DJ gear to high-end sound and lighting equipment.
And obviously you do a lot of setup work too.
A lot of setup work. We do everything from your basic karaoke or basic DJ gig to live audio production for 10,000 people.
Now we were talking and you, oh cool, they're bumping some tunes.
Nice tunes.
Yeah, nice. In a minivan at that.
In the minivan.
Right, the soccer mobile, bumping some fun stuff. Now you were telling me earlier that you actually went to school and you have a degree in theater.
I have a bachelor's degree, a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in theatrical production, emphasis in lighting design.
And so that's the route you went.
That's kind of the route I went. It's a little sideways. I still work in the lighting industry quite a bit, but it's mostly entertainment lighting, nightclubs, bars, even incorporating that into design for restaurants, things of that nature.
Well, that's really cool stuff.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff. That's what a lot of people who watch want to do.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Z-Man up north in Wisconsin who really wants to do what you do for a living. So give him some advice.
Well, to be honest with you, study the product, but also study lighting in general. Know things like color temperature, know things like beam angle, understand what fixtures do, understand what's going to happen when you walk into an empty space in the theater world referred to as a black box, and you hang a light. What's it going to do? How's it going to affect the space? And how many lights you're going to need to affect the space? Things of that nature.
Right, and be prepared to clip coupons.
Be prepared to do anything. Be prepared for everything. Any kind of adapter that exists, own it. Any kind of plug, any kind of lamp, any kind of gel filter you need, just be prepared for everything and anything.
Okay, this is for Johnathan, and only Jonathan's going to understand this. Look who I found.
Hello, I'm to blame.
Say practice and enjoy for Johnathan.
Practice and enjoy for Johnathan. Bye.